Shalom. All praise to Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. Double on sale as a GMS. And today is another episode of GMS News. And we just gonna jump right into it. And right now, I'm gonna show y'all this real quick. This is a video of it's not a video, but it's a picture. You can see here, this river is turned red. Let me try to put a shadow on there. See that river? It's the Yangtze River in China, okay? And the Most High has plagued China, okay? Which are the biblical Moabites, alright? Those are the Moabites. And the Most High is doing his thing, man. This should show you the prophecies right here. It's to strengthen your faith. It should build you up and show that the time is at hand. And the Most High is working on these heathens, man. He's doing a great work. So all we can do is just watch, man. Watch and pray. That's what he said. I'm going to read the article for you and you guys can check it out. And it says, residents in China's southwest mega city of Chongqing have been puzzled by the strange sight this week. This image of the Yangtze River, the longest in China, have been surfacing since Wednesday. This stretch of the river around Chongqing looks like it has been dyed blood red. Locals suspect that severe pollution is the cause, but Chongqing Environmental Protest Bureau has another explanation. Sand. Official reports are saying that flooding upstream washed excess sand downstream, turning the river bright red. And to cut that, if that's happening, if that's the case, why hasn't it happened before? This is not the only flooding that's happening in this part of China. So there would have been pictures in the past relating to this issue. Alright? This is not the first time there's been floods over there. So that cuts that. There would have been more pictures of the same situation happening over and over again. If that happens every time it floods. Or different places also. It says official report are saying the flooding upstream washed excess sand downstream, turning the river bright red. The Beirut also made a point of saying that they did not find any evidence of illegal sewage dumping but Nitsen have been questioning the official announcement. Investigations are ongoing. Alright, that's the first article right there. So the Most High is this, he's doing these acts to show that his coming. This is what he said his coming would be like. You would see these things and see strange things happening in the stars, in the land, on the whole planet. The whole planet's anticipating the Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai's return. So this is it's like it says, like a woman in travail. The pains, man. This is the birth pains. These are the things that are happening. These are the contractions, as you can say, of this nation being birthed, man. Right before our eyes. So let's get into these scriptures real quick, and then I'm gonna hit another article. This is Revelations. This is Revelation 6, verse 12, and it says. Let's go to verse 10, and it says, and they cried with a loud voice, saying, how long, O Lord, holy and true? Salakia. This is Revelations 6, verse 10. And it says, and he cried with a loud voice, saying, how long, O Lord, holy and true, dost thou not judge and avenge our blood on them that dwell on the earth? The white robes were given unto every one of them, and it was said unto them that they should rest yet for a little season, until their fellow servants also, their brethren that should be killed as they were, should be fulfilled. And I beheld and this is verse 12, and I beheld when I had opened the sixth seal, and lo, there was a great earthquake, and the sun became black as sackcloth of hair, and the moon became as blood, and the stars of heaven fell to the earth, even as fig trees cast her untimely figs when she is shaken of a mighty wind. And the heavens departed as a scroll when it is rolled together, and every mountain and every island were moved out of her place, and the kings of the earth, and the great men, and the rich men, and the chief captains, and the mighty men, and every bondman, and every free man, hid themselves in the dens of the rocks of the mountains, and said to the mountains, rocks, fall on us, hide us, the face of him that sitteth on the throne, and from the wrath of the Lamb. And the great day of his wrath is come, and who shall be able to stand? So that wasn't. This is letting you know, man. This day of the Most High is going to be something amazing. All right, these are just small signs of what's going to start happening, man. Okay, you're going to see stuff in the stars happening, which is already happening. There was an explosion on Mars. All right, since they like to worship Mars so much, there's an explosion on Mars, man. The sun is this, different things are happening with the sun, man. This affecting the earth. The Most High creates planets with literally, it's nothing to him. So the stuff that are happening is all through his hands and all through his power. And so the furthering of Yahweh's kingdom and his elect, which are the heirs with that kingdom. Okay? Let's go to Matthew 24. This is Matthew 24. We started at 7. We'll start at 5, and we'll get a whole understanding at 4. And Yahushua answered and said unto them, take heed and know